Hi everybody, it's John Johnson, Medford, Minnesota. Say I'm on here now to offer a phone number for everybody that's in Minnesota or even any other states, other places, Iowa, it doesn't matter, all the United States, the whole damn world as far as I'm concerned. To call our senators and our congressmen to get ICE the hell out of Minnesota. Everybody's had pretty much enough of the murderous ridiculousness that's going on, and it needs to stop before it escalates any farther. I'm pretty proud of the Minnesotans have been rallying peacefully, but even doing so peacefully, they're getting murdered. Two people now, and too many people getting injured that are actual United States citizens. So these morons, they call themselves ICE agents or law enforcement, are just a bunch of dumb-ass thugs that need to be removed. The best way to do it is to call your congressman and also our senators, both our senators, Tina and then, Mrs. Smith. Call them both. And our congressman, the number to call is 202-224-3121. I'll put it right up here so you can see it, paste it, copy it, and call that number. If you call that number, it'll bring up you can message to all of them. One at a time, you have to call back again, but it goes through. Leave a message, demand ICE to be out. Not just Minnesota, all the states. Just because we're having the worst of the worst right now doesn't mean that other states should have to endure the same thing. These ICE agents murdering citizens that are peacefully demonstrating. This administration has gone way too far, and they're being sued by the state of Minnesota. Well, however that'll work, I don't know, but call our congressmen and our senators at 202-224-3121. One thing I also demanded with the calls, and you might get through to actually talk to somebody instead of a voicemail. But I got the voicemails if they're getting swamped, and that's what they need to be swamped, because they'll show the numbers of support so we can get this done. The other thing I demanded was the names of the ICE agents or ICE thugs that committed the murder on a male nurse that did not pull a gun like the administration said. He had one. He had a right to carry. He has a permit. I have a permit to carry. I'm carrying a gun does not give an ICE agent the authority to kill me. So that being said, I demand to know the names of these ICE thugs that committed the heinous murder, and that should be public knowledge. And that's exactly what I told our congressmen and our two senators. That should be public knowledge if they know who these thugs are, and we better know who they are. We can't let this go. They should not have a safe haven. They should not be put in a safe place because they're murderers. If you and me went out and murdered somebody, they'll throw you in jail, and they'll make your name known on the news and on the public knowledge, the newspapers. We deserve that right. These ICE thugs should not have a safe haven. We should know what state they're from, what town they live in, and their names. And that should be public knowledge. And if we do that, if they do that, put that out there, it's going to make these other ICE thugs think a little bit, maybe, before they commit another murder or heinous crime and think they can get by with it. They do not have immunity for this. This is not illegal. Just because Trump put them in there does not make them legal to do murdering and raising hell like they have been. So if you have a conscience and you want these assholes out of here, call and demand it. 202-224-3121. Tell them who you are, leave your phone number, and leave a nice little message. And hopefully, the more people that do it, the more numbers they're going to have for support. So show your support, and I don't care if you're from Minnesota or not. If you're from an out of state, call anyways, and ask. Tell them what Minnesota state representatives, the Congress and the senators. Thank you, and have a good day.